June is National Adopt a Cat Month, and we are celebrating the highlights of a local organization that is doing just some amazing work to rescue animals in our area. Emerald City Pet Rescue saves abused, neglected, and homeless animals from high-volume shelters around the country and truly just proves that love can save the lives of cats and dogs and even some farm animals.
Yeah, this is so interesting. So here to share all about the organization, Kaylee Botting and Amanda Bowser with Emerald City Pet Rescue. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for coming in. So Emerald City Pet Rescue celebrating their 10th anniversary, right?
Yes.
That's amazing. Tell us all about the organization and what kind of services y'all provide.
Yeah, so we're celebrating 10 years this year. In 2013, our founder, Vivian Goldblum, started the organization actually out of her house and just a handful of people, and it's grown into what it is today. We have multiple locations, and we're able to save animals, like you said, all over the country and bring them into our shelters. And we actually have an in-house vet clinic, and they are able to provide the care for the animals, and every animal that comes into our care is able to get vaccinated, microchipped, and the most important thing is we spay and neuter all the animals to help with the overpopulation.
That's wonderful.
Beautiful. Now, before we continue, you have to introduce these little kittens that are here with us. What are their names?
Yes.
I have Ashley here.
And this is Suits. They are brother and sister. They're a bonded pair. They came to us from California when they were just kittens. And they, Suits is here. He's a little bit more active. Ashley's a little bit on the shyer side, but they have a ton of kitten energy. They definitely balance each other out, but they do have to go together. But Suits here, he has juvenile gingivitis, so he does need daily teeth cleanings, but other than that, they are a very healthy pair.
That's so cute. Now, you touched on having several locations, so tell us where they are and the kind of animals that you keep there.
Yeah, so our smallest location is in West Seattle. It's called Kitty Harbor, and we just have cats there. And then our most public-facing location is in Soto. That is on Idaho Street. And we have all of our adoptable dogs and cats there. That's where these two are at. And then we have Vashon Island.
We have the sanctuary at Vashon Island. It's home to over 100 animals, horses, cows, goats, alpacas, pigs, you name it. We have it at the farm. And they're there to live out their days, you know, with no worries and just get to be an animal.
Is that Ghost Owl Farm?
That's Ghost Owl Farm.
Oh my gosh. And can people visit that or not yet?
So we're going to be opening up for tours this summer, so that's super exciting. We have that coming up. We just started our volunteer program, so we're ramping up with volunteers. With that many animals, there's a lot of love that is needed. We can definitely use that from volunteers. You know, we have gardening volunteers. We're doing lots of different projects on the farm.
That's incredible.
So it's the more the merrier.
Yeah, that is fun. And you've hung out with farm animals in the past. It's
I love
fun.
it. And I was going to say, I went to Vashon just a couple months ago, so if the farm had been open, that would definitely be on my list. And I'll come see you next time I go there after you're open this summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is. It's a dream. It's a very magical place is what it is.
Now, I want to keep talking about some of the adoptable cats that you have. I know we couldn't bring them all. We wanted to, but we couldn't. So let's see some pictures of the kitties that are available for adoption.
Oh. This is Sasha. That's another bonded pair. So her and Debbie, they're 9 years old. They don't have quite much kitten energy as these two. They just like to chill. This is Kato. He likes to sunbathe. He's a little chonky. He's looking for more of an experienced adopter because he can be a little much. And then this is Bjorn. He's amazing. He likes to be the star of the show, so he needs kind of a one-cat household.
Okay, that makes sense. Who takes these amazing photos?
We have a volunteer photographer actually who comes in, and he'll come take the photos on a weekly or bi-weekly basis for us. It's amazing.
Wow.
And who is this here?
This is Poppy, and I think that's Prince.
Beautiful. I love that you get to know the cats so well.
Yeah. We do. That's great. We can like go in. It's nice. Sometimes I'll just go take my break and play with the animals or the cats or the dogs, and it's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
This is Smokey. That's actually their brother. So he is not bonded to these two. So if you're interested in a kitten still, we do have his brother available.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about working with all of these animals?
Just getting to be a part of their transformative story and getting to help them find their forever home. It's just so amazing getting to have that full circle moment.
Yeah, what a great way to give back. And I know you're also participating in the Strawberry Festival on Vashon Island. I hear one of your pigs is actually running for mayor. Tell us all about that and how can people vote for him?
So we have Templeton the pig. He is running for unofficial mayor of Vashon. You can vote for him on our website. It'll take you right there. Each vote goes towards fundraising. Everything that we fundraise through Emerald City Pet Rescue goes 100% right back into the rescue. We got Templeton when he was 6 weeks old. He was the last one that made it out of his litter. So I went and I personally picked him up in California and brought him home. We spent several months taking turns on who got to bottle feed him at night on the farm. And now he is 9 months old, about 120 pounds. He'll be about 500 pounds in a couple of years. Yeah, he's going to be a big boy, but he has great manners. We're doing some meet and greets around Vashon Island, working with the community, doing a lot of education.
And you know, I think we would love for all of these animals that are available for adoption to be adopted, but talk to us about the importance of really thinking about this decision to really help a pet find their forever home.
It is definitely a lifelong commitment. We do understand that, and we have a ton of different animals that are available. But, you know, there's something special about getting an animal from a rescue and giving them that second chance.
Absolutely. Kaylee and Amanda, thank you so much for coming in here, as well as these little cuties as well. We've got a link with more info on Emerald City Pet Rescue up on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.
So cute.
This was absolutely wonderful. And keep doing all the amazing work you're doing, too.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Fremont Mischief, Chef John Walkie is